Hi everyone. Okay, so this is review for lesson 8, module 3 in Engage New York. So the basic idea, the main idea or the gist of this lesson has to do with parentheses and how you need to solve the problem in parentheses first. Now, note that you always solve the problem in the parentheses first, period, right? But let's take a look at the two different expressions that I'm going to write for you right now. Versus. You're always going to solve the problem in parentheses first, but we are not dealing right now with a problem that has the same operation. We are dealing with problems that have different operations. They want you to do different things. Here they want you to multiply, here they want you to add. Okay? So just know that those are two different things that we'll be talking about, and the second one we'll be talking about in a different lesson. So let's take a look. If we put the parentheses around 3 times 2 plus 5, let's see what that comes out to. Watch how I mark down the information and don't just keep it in my head. 3 times 2 is 6, and then I do whatever I need to do for the rest of the equation. 6 plus 5 is 11. Let's see what happens when the parentheses are moved around in this problem. I have the same numbers, identical operations to this particular problem, but now I'm going to move the parentheses to 2 plus 5 and not 3 times 2. We always solve the problem in parentheses first. So 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 times 7 is 21. So you come up with two different answers depending on where the parentheses are. You always solve the problem in parentheses first. Okay? So sometimes I might ask you, they might give you an equation and you need to put the parentheses around two numbers in order to make that equation true or to make that equation correct. So give me a second while I think about what I'm going to give you. Okay. So the answer you need to get to is 20. And the numbers here are 2 times 4 plus 6. So let's go ahead and figure it out. Let's put the parentheses around those first two numbers and see if we can make the equation true that way. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. Is that true? Well, no, because 14 is not 20. We need to get to 20. So we know that we can't have those parentheses around those two numbers. So let's see if this will change it. Solve the problem in parentheses first. There you go. So you would put the parentheses around 4 plus 6, solve that, and then multiply that by 2, and that makes your equation true. You can also do this, doesn't need to be multiplication and addition. You could do it for division and subtraction as well. But this is important. and also knowing that this is different when we are using all of the same operation, as you'll see in a moment when we move on to another lesson and we're using all of multiplication. All right, thank you very much. That's it.